Sing along, play along, it's a song, it's a singing amore. She's pretending she doesn't know me right now, guys, but I can promise you, she not only knows me, she married me, so the joke's on her. Hey y'all, you don't know us as we're new around here, but we're excited to share our family cruising adventures with you. I'm Evan. Much of what you're going to see from us here in the digital world will be from me, but the whole family's involved. That's Mackenzie. She's my amazing wife who's willing to put up my crazy antics, like starting a YouTube channel. And that's Kate, my fearless and kind-hearted daughter who is absolutely crazy about horseback riding. And that's Jackson, my sports and video game loving son who's so much like me at his age that it's not even funny. And together, we are
Family at Sea!
A new YouTube channel focused on sharing our cruising adventures so you can make the best possible memories with your own families. Good morning, y'all. It is the happiest day of any cruise. It is embarkation day, and today we board the Celebrity Equinox. But first, some thoughts on Rome. What did you think of Rome?
The history and just all the character around the city is really amazing. I enjoy every day that we've been here, and just the fact that everything is different all around is just spectacular.
It is a beautiful city, and there's so much rich culture here, rich history is absolutely amazing. But today we're leaving Rome to board the Celebrity Equinox, and we've got a 9-day cruise across the Mediterranean. We've got stops in Naples, La Spezia for a couple days, Santa Margherita, Cannes, France, Marseille, France, and then finishing up in Barcelona, Spain, where we'll spend a few days before we head home. So we're really excited about this, looking forward to it for a long time. It's just, like I said, the happiest day of any cruise. It is the day we board the ship.
See you on board.
We will see y'all on board. It's time to go. Let's go! Yes!
I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way.
We've got Uber here and we're arriving now, so exciting. Get here, see the ship for the first time. I'll show you guys what we see here. Can't see a whole lot, but you can get a feel for it. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Traffic getting in the port isn't bad yet. We're getting here a little bit before traffic, so I'm gonna get some drone footage before we board the ship, so I'll probably get ahead of most of the traffic. More people leaving than coming right now, but yeah, so the big moment is here. Won't be long now.
Yeah.
Last time we were boarding a cruise ship, it was not so nice in Miami. It was pouring rain that day, and that was not ideal. So it's nice to be getting on a cruise ship in actual nice weather. There is the Celebrity Equinox. Guys, so we are at the ship. We just had the porter take our bags and we're getting ready to check in, but you can see that beautiful Celebrity Equinox behind us. We're so excited to board the ship.
We're ready. There's a little bit of a line coming in, but pretty much walked right over. There's nobody really here yet.
Yeah, we're here a little bit early, so we got ahead of the crowds. Let's board the ship. The Equinox here in Rome, or Civitavecchia. There's a white tent out here where they have everything set up. The check-in is here. So luggage drop off there on the left. Hello, thank you. And then here's the check-in right here. So it's a super quick and simple process, at least from what we've seen so far. It's got people, you get a number as you walk in and they call you by zone or whatever. So we just passed through security, took about 12 seconds. I'm sure that'll take longer here in a bit, but since we're here ahead of most people, it wasn't bad so far. So we just arrived to the retreat area here for this sailing. So we're just waiting until they start boarding. They said it's starting in about 15 minutes. So we're gonna go, they've got some refreshments and light food and stuff like that for us. So we're gonna grab a quick bite and a drink while we wait here, but I'll share with you what they have. So you can see here, this is just kind of a secluded section here for retreat guests. And then you can see here they have different food and drink selections for people here staying in the retreat. Would you like a drink, ma'am? How about a refreshing snack?
I don't need it.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I'm doing my best to make her happy, guys. We already had the retreat director come by and introduce himself, told us about the process it's going to look like. So we're really excited for this sailing, and yeah, so we'll be back soon with more to share. All right, it's the best moment, boarding the ship. See that freshly painted hull.
My way, 'cause I found my way.
We're on the ship. Woohoo! Hello.
Okay, Jackson
Yes.
and Mackenzie.
Perfect.
This
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning, welcome aboard.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. I'm good, thank you. I don't know that I've ever had a easier boarding process than that. I don't know if everybody's gonna be that easy, right?
Yes, very simple. It helped that we were here a bit early. I think we might be the first people on the ship.
Yeah.
Literally. Even all the general area had a very short line.
That is wild that we pretty sure we were the first ones on the ship. Guys, we are here at room 2117, our Aqua Sky Suite stateroom for the next 9 days here aboard the Celebrity Equinox. Well, hello there, and welcome to our home here for the next 9 days aboard the Celebrity Equinox. This is rooms 2117, and this is an Aqua Sky Suite. As you can see here, this is a nice big open floor plan layout with a nice queen size bed, which is 2 twins pushed together. We have a sofa over here that pulls out into a bed as well if you've got little ones with you. There's nice seating here. You can see as we arrived, there's a nice bottle of Prosecco, as well as chocolate covered strawberries. There's a good sized television. As you step out here, you can see we've got a really nice sized balcony. So this here, we've got a table with 2 chairs, as well as a lounge chair here on the opposite side. There's plenty of cabinets in this room. The television, we probably won't use this for the entire 9 days. We're not big TV people, but you've got plenty of storage here in these drawers. You've got cabinets here, and you've got a mini fridge here. And because we're in a Sky Suite or Aqua Sky Suite and the retreat, this is a fully stocked mini fridge. So you can see here, we've got water and beer and sodas, but we can request whatever we want in there. In addition to that, we've got a nice desk space here. If you need to get some work done, you can do that. We've got some waters, an ice bucket. And then over here, we've got the bathroom. So you can see in here, sometimes in stateroom bathrooms, they can be pretty cramped. This is actually not too bad. You can sit here and do your thing without it being too cramped. You've got plenty of space over here. So this is the shower. This is a bathtub and shower combination. You've got horizontal space here to like do your thing. There is no glass that slides, but the curtain does slide shut. It opens up to keep the water in the shower. You've got a nice shower head from the top, as well as a wand that you can use. So whether you want the shower head or the rain shower or the shower wand, you've got either of those options. You've got this really nice CO Bigelow shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And then you've got 3 mirrors over here and a nice pedestal sink. You've got 4 drawers plus a couple of cabinets here. You've got a trash can right here. But all the toiletries you need, everything you need here in the bathroom, and it is a good size space. Beyond that, in these cabinets here, so you can see these pull out. Because this is Aqua Sky Suite, they've actually provided us with yoga mats. I'll be honest, we're not gonna use those, but it's a nice touch, I guess, if that's your thing. You've got life jackets here up top, and all of these lights turn on when you open the drawers. On this side, you've got a safe over here. So this is a pretty good sized room safe. You could probably fit a laptop in here if you want one. And then you've also got some additional shelves in here. And then you've got an open wardrobe space here on the left side to hang your clothes. Again, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers on this space. You've got a wide drawer here for paper and things of that nature. You've got 4 more drawers over here, and I showed you guys the mini fridge already. But then also here up top, you've got 2 more cabinets up here. So overall, this is a really nice space. You've got on the side here, each side has its own nightstand with 2 drawers. These are the only plugs I see in the room. So we've got 2 American outlets, 1 European outlet. This turns the lights on and off for the room, but those are the only outlets we have for the entire room. Beyond that, honestly, it is a nice space. You can see it's very open. You've got light switches over here for the room. You've even got some accent lighting there in the end if you want that. That last one there lights up here at the top. Just some accent lighting if you want maybe a little bit of light at night without too much. But this is a really nice space. It'll be a great place for us to call home for the next 9 days. We're excited to be here. We're excited to share it with all of you. So again, this is Evan with Mackenzie here at Family at Sea, and this is room 2117, an Aqua Sky Suite here on the Celebrity Equinox. So we got our bags dropped off at the room, and now we can officially explore the ship. And there's not gonna even be many people on here for a little bit at least. Oh yeah, there's already somebody out there claiming her spot on the pool deck, wasting no time. We're not the sort that really cares about lounging on the pool decks, but I know for people that are, I know they can get pretty competitive. In any case, we'll see what there is out here. This is a beautiful ship. We've already got people out here lounging by the pool, people wasting no time at all getting their spot by the pool. I believe that's the Sky Lounge up there. I'm sure we'll be checking that out here in a bit. Got these little, kind of like a cabana sort of thing. This space up here is the retreat Sundeck for retreat guests. Plenty of lounging space up here, but there's no pools, no hot tubs, no bar. There's bar service, but no bars up here. So we're here at, I think we're at the forward of the ship. See the bow down there. Sports court here, pickleball, basketball, soccer, all sorts of stuff. So go ahead and show off my basketball skills real quick.
He's gonna go from the foul line.
Nope.
Not even close. Number 2.
All right.
Evidently third time's the charm.
Nope.
I was gonna say there's a breeze, but there's really no breeze here. I think I have a leg cramp.
A leg cramp. Nope.
Evan will not be one of those people playing basketball here on this cruise ship.
Swish right here.
Guys, do you know what number this is? I don't. We're
I
gonna
can't give
him
up.
a couple more shots, and then I think there's a lot of people getting ready to board the ship.
Never, ever, ever give up. Boom. That was as good as half of my shots. Captain Bacio, good morning. Thank you. So pass here into the Ensemble Lounge here on deck 5. This is home of the Retreat Lounge and specialty restaurants. And look who we found. Who is that? Who is that?
I don't know.
Can you wave? Say hi, Mackenzie.
Hi, Mackenzie.
This is the Tuscan Grill here, guys. I'm here and get some footage real quick. It's a really neat environment. Really beautiful way to enter this specialty dining area. This is an Italian steakhouse. Just right here at Qsine, they've got a really special animated attraction for meals. See if we can see any of this while we're here. Hello. Here is Murano, which is the French restaurant. We have a reservation here later in the week. You see the menu here.
Today, tomorrow, on the 7th.
All right, guys, we are here for our first meal at Luminae, the retreat dining room, and we're about to have some lunch here. Mackenzie, what are you thinking?
I have already taken a quick look at the menu, and I'm super excited for a couple things that I'm debating between. I think there's going to be some great options, and I'm super excited for the rest of the day.
So for those of you that are curious, here is the embarkation lunch menu here in Luminae. So we got a number of different appetizer options, entrees, some good dessert options. We got seated here with this, maybe not the best view, but at least we got a window view. And you can see here, this is the beautiful Luminae restaurant. So we're so excited. Embarkation day is definitely the best day of the cruise, as you're getting to see the ship for the first time and learn everything there is to see, and we're really, really excited. Take a look at this butter here on the table. And that's my sweet mama butter, but here's the butter I'm referring to. Although my rose is sweeter than that rose. And we're about to have our first drink of the cruise. I've got a Luminae special flavor mojito. Mackenzie's got a nice Pinot Grigio. Mackenzie, to you, to our love, may it last forever.
Cheers.
Cheers. So usually mojitos are made with a white rum. This is actually made with the dark rum and some other, something special I said for it in the Luminae. It's actually really good. So excited to
Vanilla mojito, I think he said.
apparently it's called the vanilla mojito. Now that you mention it, I can taste that vanilla in it. So, but it is quite tasty, and excited to have our first drink of the cruise. First, with many more to come. Not excessive, maybe 1 or 2 a day. All right, guys, our first meal. I just got the soups for us. Is a borscht, which is apparently a tradition in Mackenzie's family. They are known for their borscht. All right, guys, my first taste of borscht soup. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna like this or not, so you guys might get a funny reaction. There's all sorts of things in here. Oh, that's actually really good. I think there's some beef in there. Maybe some, I don't even know what's in there, but guys, that's actually good. I was a little bit scared because I didn't know what I was about to bite into, but that's a win. So I'm gonna go with that's a good first bite of food here on the Celebrity Equinox. So I'm gonna enjoy this. All right, guys, here's my New York strip steak with béarnaise sauce and frites. About to dig into my steak. First one on the Celebrity Equinox. Put some béarnaise sauce on here. Let's see, I asked for medium rare. We'll see how they did. It's not medium rare, but I'm gonna enjoy it anyways. It's more like medium well. There's no pink in it at all, but it's still gonna be good. It's a good steak. Not the best I've ever had. I'm sure I'm gonna have some really good ones on this ship or on this cruise. Not bad. I'm happy to be on a cruise ship. I don't care if it's the best I've ever had or not. What do you have there, Mackenzie?
Right, I have the butternut squash pasta.
Butternut squash pasta. That looks good.
It looks like a nice cream on top. Very good. You missed out on this one. It's definitely good.
I almost ordered that. She's like, you don't like butternut? I was like, you're right, I don't like butternut squash. So I didn't get it. Oh. Well, steak, it's overdone, but it's still gonna be good. I'm excited. This is some sort of chocolate dulce de leche. Don't know what to expect of this, but I'm looking forward to giving it a try. Here we go, first bite of dessert. It is very chocolatey. If you like chocolate, which I do like chocolate, you'll enjoy it. If you only like chocolate a little bit, probably not for you, but very chocolatey. A little bit of a caramel sort of accent to it, but it's good. It's got kind of a mousse sort of consistency. That's good. I'm gonna enjoy this.
And I have an apple berry crumble. Sammy, you can see the berries already in there. Definitely cutting through an apple right here.
It's fresh.
Very good. Apples are on one side and berries are on the other side, and the crumble is nice and even all over the top. It's a scoop of ice cream or cream on top, and very delicious.
We're here on deck 4 at the Equinox Theatre. Give you guys a quick peek into this while there's nobody on the ship. Now there are 2 stories of seats here. There's deck 4 and deck 5. We're entering from deck 4. This is also currently a muster station, so some sort of announcement up here with the hotel director, Lauren. Some view from the front up by the stage. I'm going to show you guys a Mast Grill here real quick. This is the outdoor pool deck grill space. Not a whole lot of people out here yet, so you can see you can get some bottled drinks. Hello. And they've also got a limited buffet selection out here. You can get some burgers. Hello, thank you. And fixings. It's not a ton out here, but they've got some options for you out here. So we are here on deck 14. We're gonna make our way up here to deck 15, the aft, which should be the grassy sort of area that these ships are known for. Yes, there it is, the grass. Show your love for the long club. Step lightly, remove high heels, and keep deck furniture on the deck. But you can see this nice plush grass here on the top deck of the ship, or very close to the top deck, the open decks at least. You can see the alcoves over there, up over here, and feel just how nice this grass.
I think
Feels
that's
great.
exactly what it's intended for.
I know.
Lay like that for a little while. I'll be back later.
And it's so nice that there's no dogs that have peed on this grass.
That you think.
That I think, yes. Even the grass needs a vacation. So I'll show you guys here, these alcoves here. You can rent these. I believe on port days, I believe they're $90, and on sea days, they're like $200 or something like that. But you can see here, this one is not reserved, and it just says book your cabana. But they're just nice spaces to relax, hang out, grab a drink, watch a movie over here on this big screen. See, they're painting some of the space, staining some of the deck over here. They've got the hot glass class, which Mackenzie and I are doing this later in the week. But I'll show you guys what they have here. This shows you some of the things. Now, hello. Now, what I'll be making will be way more creative than all of these.
It'll be kind of like that blob, but
You guys, I am like the world's best artist, so I'm really looking forward to this. So, doing this later in the week here. So here's the hot glass class that we're doing on day 9, the final sea day.
Turtle fish, it's in the wrong spot.
Okay, so we're booked for 10 and 10:20 on day 9. We'll let Mackenzie go first so that she doesn't feel any pressure to have to try and outperform me, because, you know, I don't want to do that to her.
Look at those.
So yeah, those are probably on par with what I'll be doing. I've heard rumors that they removed the grass in the back here during dry dock, but I have not seen confirmation. So this is a big mystery moment. They did remove the grass back here. So some of you are probably gonna be happy with the changes they made. Others of you may not be happy with it, but changes were made. This area, from what I understand, used to be grass, and now it has been replaced with just this regular siding, or whatever you would call it, the deck. Hello. One of the very few visible changes that you'll notice after the dry dock that took place the end of April into early May. And some of you may like these changes, others may not. You can see here we got the sunset bar here at the aft of the ship. Got a little mezzanine seating here. You can grab a drink, watch the world pass you by. See, people are already out here enjoying it. This is apparently going to be a popular spot. People have already found it. It is very nice.
I don't know how much I truly relax on a ship, but this is definitely I like the vibe out here.
All right, now we're back to the grassy area. Show this to you guys real quick. 6 alcoves, 3 on the port side, 3 on the starboard side, and a large TV that sometimes they play movies out there. I'm sure they play sports games from time to time. Gives you an idea of what to expect out here in this area. We're still at port. We haven't left yet, but the fun is starting. That is for sure. All right, we're off. The ship should be pulling away in the next hour, maybe even less. I think sail is supposed to be at 5. It's 5:17, so I don't know, but the ship is definitely full. Lots of great energy. So far, what we've seen from the Equinox, I think we're gonna like it. Get some view from up here. So we're gonna have a great week, guys. Really excited to share with all of you. Really excited to be here. So excited. We've got 9 days, Celebrity Equinox coming your way. Stay tuned. Anthem for me. A West Virginia boy, this is my song. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, take me home. You love it. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. That's right, West Virginia. Take me home, country roads. The menu here in Luminae for evening number 1 for dinner. Okay, so this is a lemon pepper lavash. In other words, this is a lemon pepper cracker. Okay, so the amuse bouche. First has blue cheese in it, but let's play a game called Find the Blue Cheese. Where is the blue cheese? I don't know. I didn't taste any. I basically just tasted a cracker, but maybe a cracker's good enough.
I'm having the chilled corn chowder. That's good. It does, on the menu, come with prawns in it, but I chose to get it without because I am a vegetarian, and it is good. I think I would add, or I will add some pepper to it to give it a little bit of something, but it's definitely good.
So I got the pork belly this evening, which is basically, see here, a pork rind with some pork belly and some sort of sauce here. So I'm excited to try this because I love pork belly. It's one of my favorite things. Put some of the sauce on it, put some of the pork rind here. That is good. That might be one of the best things I had this week, and it's only night 1. So that is really, really good. That is yummy right off the bat. I'm excited about this. So if you get the opportunity to get the pork belly, highly recommend it.
Here it is.
There it is what?
Dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Except it's not chicken.
Yeah, no, definitely not chicken. It looks like cabbage, but I'm not really sure.
I'm not. You got this. How is it?
Not very good. I'm not really sure what it is, but probably a good thing that I'm not too hungry.
So I got the duck confit for my first course, or actually my first dinner. The first course was absolutely amazing. I don't know if this can beat it, but I'm going to see anyways. I will say the meat falls off the bone, so it has that going for it. It's pretty good. The duck, very tender, so that's really nice. The sauce that's on top, it's a bit overpowering, so I wouldn't call it a yummy, but it's pretty good. I'll call it a good 3 out of 5, but not bad.
All right, I got the almond cake for dessert today. Ooh, the powdered sugar on top is definitely sweet, but this is very good. I'm not a huge date person, so I probably won't have the things on the sides, but the almond cake itself is excellent.
Any of you who watch the videos you post for this, you know that I'm a creme brulee snob. So, I'm my first creme brulee here on the Celebrity Equinox. I'm really excited about this. I really hope it's good because I want to tell you guys how amazing it is. It passes. That is really, really good. So, I'm excited because I'm going to get this probably every single night. It passes the test. So, very good. I'm happy. Good creme brulee.
Well, a very good evening, everyone. How are we doing? Woo! Who's excited to be here? Woo! So, buenos a todos. Llamamos castellano. Puedes darme un hola?
Hola!
Hey, front row. Good job.
I just guessed.
My name is Andrew Stephen Smith. Anyhow, let's get on with tonight's entertainment, shall we? What do you think? Alrighty. These boys, I love them. They're so talented. They're called Rebel. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's time for Rebel! Desperado, why don't you come to your
cruise director here at the Celebrity Equinox. We're so excited. Great first show of the evening, and we're really excited for what lies ahead.
Oh man, thank you. I saw you in the front row there, filming away.
Hi, Mom.
Nice seeing you, buddy. See you again soon, eh?
We're not part of a cult now. We're not going to get like cancelled, are we now?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trusting you now.
We're not the next
I'm trusting you. We'll be all over Twitter going, cruise ship rock
you
band.
got it? All right. Gentlemen, y'all were awesome. Thank you. Hey y'all, so day one here on the Celebrity Equinox is in the books. We boarded the ship around 11 a.m. Actually, I think we were the very first one on the ship, if you can believe it. We got some really great like exploration done before anybody else was even on the ship. And then we got lunch at Luminae, which is the retreat restaurant. We had a really good lunch, and then we did some more exploring, got some more footage for you guys. And then we ended up hanging out in the retreat. We met some folks yesterday on a tour of the Vatican and the Colosseum, and we ended up seeing them again in the retreat on the ship. So we just hung out with them for probably a couple hours in the retreat lounge. And from there we grabbed some dinner, and then we saw a really, I would say, really awesome show in the main theater, the Equinox or Equinox Theater. Really, really good. They were called Rebel. They were, I don't know, I guess a classic rock. Yeah, cover band, but they also did like a Phantom of the Opera show. They had all sorts of different stuff, but they were really, really good. And then we had some fun in the casino for a couple hours, and now we're back here. So tomorrow we've got a full day, so we're just trying to hopefully get to sleep here pretty soon, because we've got a full day tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll arrive in Naples, and then we're headed to Sorento and Positano. Then from there to Pompeii, and then back here. It's gonna be like 3-4 hours of driving in a single day, so it's gonna be a long day, but we're gonna make the most of it. Tomorrow, day 2 lies ahead, so till then,
See ya.
bye guys. Good morning from sunny Naples, Italy. Today we are headed to Sorento and Positano and then Pompeii. It's gonna be a busy full day with lots of drive time, but it should be amazing. We're gonna see so many great things, and I'm really excited about it. But here is your first look here at Naples, here in beautiful Italy. The sun is shining. I can see at least, I believe, 2 other cruise ships here in port today. One thing I'm already noticing here about the ports in Italy between Rome and now here in Naples is that these ports are more, a bit more industrial than what we often see in the Caribbean, but there's so much history across, not just, Naples and Rome, but across this entire itinerary, and that's really exciting. So really looking forward to an amazing day here in Naples. I'm really excited to see Pompeii, but also going along the Amalfi Coast should be beautiful as well. So stay tuned, and thank you for joining us here on Family at Sea. And you can see we're here in this beautiful port town of Naples. So today we've got a tour. It's a private tour with Roman limos, and we are going to Positano and Sorento and then Pompeii. So it's gonna be a very, very full day. We've got like probably 3-4 hours drive time, and then the actual sightseeing in between all that. But
It's gonna be a good day. I can't wait to see all the different sights.
good morning. Apparently, as soon as we step outside this building, about 200 feet, we should see some sort of tour guide with a sign with our name on it. So we're gonna go find them. Looks like a scaled model of the port where we're currently located. You guys are oblivious, huh? See an old school sailing ship over there, looks like. All right, one of these should be we're looking for rum and lemons. Family at sea, that's us. Hey guys, we are here stopped off the side of the road here on the Amalfi Coast, and you can see in the distance here there's a private island, and this is the Salerno Bay. This is absolutely breathtaking. We've got Murano out there, and Positano is just over here to the left. This is absolutely breathtaking. Some truly amazing views everywhere you look. Really enjoying this. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, no, absolutely beautiful. It is also really interesting that everything is kind of vertical. So Evan may flip around real quick, and you can see how much of a cliff there is off the side to the coast.
Everything is pretty much straight up on one side and straight down the other, but it's really, really beautiful. And we're enjoying this. There's a lot of traffic, but lots to see on the way, so really not a big deal. All right, guys, we are here at the beach down here in Positano. It was quite the trek down. We'll share some of the trek back up, but it is beautiful down here. The sand is a much darker sand than I can ever remember seeing, so that is definitely something unique and different about it. But you can see, look at all those boats out there. There are so many. All sorts of lounges out there that I'm assuming you rent. Not many people in them today. That beautiful coastal town. We started somewhere maybe about halfway up there, but what goes up must come down, but I would say in this case, what goes down must go back up. And by that, I mean we have to make our way back up there, so. But it is definitely beautiful down here.
For sure.
I'd be a little bit worried about having my boat out there with so many boats out there that I didn't run into somebody or somebody didn't run into me, because I'm guessing that happens on a fairly regular basis. But it is gorgeous out here. You can just see how amazing of a spot this is. And look at this sand. It is definitely darker than what you would usually see on a beach, say in the Caribbean. If I'd been smart, I would have filmed this on the way down, because I didn't, and now I gotta film this on the way up, and you might hear me breathing kind of heavy at moments.
There are shops all the way down that you'll see too.
Yeah, we did. We've only got a very short time here, so we were hustling. So we knew we would see how long it took to get down, so then the way up we'd know how long we'd have to stop at shops. And the answer to that is not very long. But it feels good in here. The sun is shaded out. See here, everything in this region is all about the lemon. We're known for the limoncello and all sorts of other things, but yeah, lemons and olives. Yep, that is correct. This is a very popular area. Lots of big tours, vegetation, pretty flowers going above us. Is this where you want to stop? All right, guys, we are here in Sorento. You can see everywhere here in the Amalfi Coast is quite busy, but you can understand why when you see how beautiful it is. So this is the city square, and there's a bunch of shops and restaurants and whatnot in this area. We're definitely enjoying this so far. The views the entire way have been incredible.
Each little town has kind of a different vibe, or how the city is built.
Yeah, Positano is definitely like very much on the cliffs, straight up and down, beautiful beach. This, at least what we're seeing here, is much more like a little bit more commercial, not like a big city, but there's more going on here than there was in Positano, but it's also beautiful and has its own character. So we're gonna walk down this alleyway here, check out the shops. Mackenzie's gonna see what kind of lemon stuff she's gonna buy here. I never knew she loved lemons so much. A little sweet, a little sour like my wife. I'm cheesy, I know. Do a dance for us, Mackenzie.
What?
Do a dance. That's amore. When the sun hits your eye like a syncope, that's amore. I just made those words up. I don't know any of the words to this song, but I like that's amore. Sing along, play along, it's a song, it's a singing amore. She's pretending she doesn't know me right now, guys, but I can promise you, she not only knows me, she married me, so the joke's on her. Ha 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 ha. Betcha, we're about to have a full course lunch with 2 red wines and 2 white wines here at this amazing restaurant here with an incredible view. So looking forward to this. This is definitely going to be good. I can tell already.
Family owned. They make their own olive oil and they bring all their food.
All right, guys, they brought us some pizza bread. They brought 3 different olive oils because they're actually an olive oil farm or olive farm. They just happen to have a restaurant. But so there's plain, there's orange, and there's lemon. So we will enjoy. All right, we got a vegetable plate. Some carpaccio for me. All right, guys, we have zucchini flour here filled with Parmesan cheese and mozzarella cheese.
A few different types of cheeses in it. I will eat that, assuming it's yummy. But I want to get the middle part where there's lots of flavor. That is good. I don't know if I've had anything like it before. Definitely rich with the cheeses. Has a little bit of a sweet, I think maybe this yellow sauce has a little bit of sweet flavor with it. Very good though. This is the ravioli, caprese style. Good old tomato on top there. Everything's still fresh right out of the kitchen, definitely warm. I'd say this is probably the best ravioli that I've ever had. Definitely, you can see that there's multiple different types of cheeses in there, but then a nice warm tomato that I had on top.
All right, we got the meatballs. All right, guys, so I got some meatballs. 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 Not my favorite. Too much tomato stuff. That's probably popular here in Italy. I like tomatoes, but like, on a scale from 1 to 10, I like them about a 5. And this has the quantity of like a 12. So.
All right, I'm gonna try the eggplant parmesan. Now, I will tell you, I'm an eggplant parmesan extraordinaire. Snob. Snob.
You're an eggplant parmesan snob, yes. Not good, guys.
It is not the best I've had. Definitely not the worst. I think that all the cheese is off to the side, so I had to cut some of it to put it on top, and it was definitely the ratio wasn't right in the cheese to eggplant proportion.
I would do the tasting here, although I'd like to see Mackenzie taste this because she hates anything that tastes like coffee, and this is tiramisu. The good news is for me, I like tiramisu, and I got 2 of them, so I'm gonna enjoy this. That is some good tiramisu. That's probably the best tiramisu I've ever had. See, it's got a layer of cocoa on top and then the thick breading and whatever, but guys, this is good. That's a win. All right, guys, we are here at the entrance to Pompeii. We're just passing through the city gate here at Pompeii and walking up. You can see this pathway here. It's actually lava rock. It was brought in from Greece. All right, guys, that tunnel you see there fast is the passage into the city gate here in Pompeii. And we're just crossing into the official city here. You can see some of what's here inside the gate, here inside the city wall. Hey guys, we're here with Jenny. He just gave us an amazing tour of Sorento, Positano, Pompeii. We had an incredible time. He's with Roman Tours. So if you guys are looking for a great day, this is definitely the guy to come see.
We wait for you.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, that was a really full day, but it was really awesome to see so many amazing things. Positano and Sorento were absolutely gorgeous. The shoreline there, the shops, the culture, absolutely amazing. And the history we saw of Pompeii was absolutely mind-blowing. The fact that they had such honestly advanced civilizations 2,000 years ago was just mind-blowing to see something like that. So absolutely amazing day. Really grateful for the opportunity to tour with Roman Tours and really excited to still have another 7 days aboard the Celebrity Equinox. So thank you for joining us and stay tuned for more. There's some amazing music here on the Equinox and I want to share some with you. Tonight, down here in the main sort of atrium area, they've got this band playing here. And look at these dance moves. So good. You guys have dance moves like that? I definitely don't. I wish I did, but I don't. So, they got some great music here on the Equinox. People are feeling it. It's only day 2 and there's so much more to come. Great day, great vibes. We're looking forward to the show. The show this evening is a rock violinist. That's something unique that I'm definitely looking forward to as well. If you guys enjoy music as much as I do, you're definitely not going to miss this, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, we're coming up to the Equinox Theatre for this evening's show. Here is your cruise director aboard the Celebrity Equinox, Drew. And hopefully here in just a second, they're gonna show details of the show this evening. We'll see. Here it is. So tonight's show, Yumiya, quoted as the rock star violinist.
I've handpicked some of my favorite music ranging from the classical to rock to pop to entertain you tonight. Are you ready to be entertained? Yeah! Woo! Yes. I just want you to just enjoy yourselves tonight. Are you ready to do that, everybody? Yeah! Woo!
So good.
How was that? Did you enjoy that? Yeah. Woo! Check out our amazing orchestra again. Another round of applause for them, please.
All right.
Thank you so much. I'm Drew, your cruise director. From me to you. Cheerio!
Woo! All right, guys. Another great day on the Celebrity Equinox. Today we were in Naples, Italy, or as the locals call it, Napoli. It was a really super busy day. It's a good thing it's only day 2 and we've got a sea day tomorrow to kind of relax and catch up. But we did a tour today and we started off, we went to Positano first, which was a small coastal town on the Amalfi Coast, and we walked down to the beach. We saw their lava sand beach, which is definitely different than the beaches we have in the Caribbean and across the United States. And then we went in a little shop. Tip there, if you're gonna buy something, go buy something in Sorento because they had the same exact things for like what?
A third of the price.
Yeah, a third of the price. It was crazy how much cheaper it was in Sorento. So, but Positano was really, really nice. Beautiful beach. The entire Amalfi Coast is absolutely gorgeous. So we were there for 30 minutes and then we drove on to Sorento and we were there for another 30 minutes. And that we didn't walk down to a beach. We just walked through this kind of like a
square.
Yeah, a square, almost like an open air bazaar, like a lot of little shops you could go into and different things. But that was really neat as well. All of it was incredibly beautiful. And then we had lunch in Sorento, which ended up being a Mackenzie specialty. For the most part, preparing all the meals like together for the 2 of us to, I guess, just coordinate, make it easier for them to prepare because it was a 4-course lunch plus dessert. And we said she's a vegetarian, so I did get some meatballs, but for the most part, it was all vegetarian.
Yeah, charcuterie.
Yeah, charcuterie, like that doesn't require a lot of prep. But in any case, it was still really good.
Yes.
The ingredients were all really fresh. It was an olive farm. We got to see like how they press the olives and create oil and whatnot. But it was a good experience, I thought.
Yes, it was very nice. And it overlooked that area too, so it was nice and high up. We got to have a beautiful view while we were eating.
We paired it with wine, which tasted really nice. Having 4 glasses of wine at lunch and then walking out in the sun of Pompeii, that definitely zapped it out of me. So that probably wasn't my smartest decisions. Another pro tip there, if you're gonna have lunch and then go walk a whole bunch, probably avoid the wine. From there, we drove to Pompeii, and Pompeii was amazing for its own reasons. It wasn't beautiful, but it was absolutely breathtaking.
I can't stop thinking about how advanced they were in their thinking and their, everyday life, from the paintings that they had to the marble, and they had their version of like fast food that you could tell that they still had warmers for all the food, or their version of terracotta pots for the warmers. It was just a lot of the things that we have today that we use, they were doing 2,000 years ago. So that was really, really neat.
Yeah, it was truly amazing just to see how advanced they were as a society 2,000 years ago. A lot of the things that we're doing today are directly because of what they were doing back then. So that was really neat and fascinating to see, and our tour guide there did a really good job. So yeah, our tours with Roman Tours, they were amazing. Timing was impeccable from start to finish. The driver was super friendly. It was just a really good experience. So we were very pleased with that. Beyond that, we came back to the ship. We tried to get a short nap, ended up really not getting a nap at all. Had dinner in Luminae, and then from there, we caught the show. She was a rock violinist. She was awesome. And then we ended up meeting up some new friends that we're going to be taking a tour with in a couple days in Cinque Terre. And so we hung out with them, grabbed a few drinks up on deck 15 out by the aft of the ship. And then once we called it a night with them, we had a little fun in the casino and ended up not much. Could have been more, but we're up like 700 and went down to 75. But hey, we got to enjoy the casino for a couple hours and made $75. So that's a win. And so now we're exhausted. We're ready to go to bed. And that's what we're going to do. So tomorrow we have our first sea day. So looking forward to that because we definitely can use some R&R. Y'all having a great day.
Good night.
Good night.